everybody, welcome back to Talk with Nia. Did you guys see the craziness of JT, Young Miami, and Saucy Santana? Now, we have talked about the City Girls on this channel a lot if you've been subscribed. They lied to us. They really freaking lied to us all this time. JT herself has she did an interview with Angie Martinez talking about, they're not breaking up. There's no issues. She even said they're not doing solo projects.
Say this, that you guys really trying to ride this out. Like, there's no solo projects. There's no, Lord willing, right? But there's no breakups.
No. I feel like we at a stage, we grown. We started this shit, we wasn't that young, but we were young. And it was all new to us. And I feel like we at a stage in our life where we kind of figured it out. And we are figuring out that we are powerful together.
That's a lie. They're the City Girls are dumb. Now, musically, I think a lot of people knew that the City Girls were like starting to flop and they needed to go in a different direction. People got tired of hearing them talk about getting to the bag and getting a rich dude, all this other stuff, right? But I think there was a subset of us that had hope as far as them getting a hit record and still working together. And even though JT did like the No Bars and Sideways, that they were still going to do songs together. Their last, what was it, an album or an EP they dropped in November? It had no marketing. They talked about that with like the marketing and management, all the other stuff. The label got sold. Okay, like it's just crazy going on. And then out of all that, because everybody always thought the vibes with them was off. Back to the Carisha Please episode, right? But then like they shut it down and then people was like, no, they're good, whatever. And then some people still felt like the vibes was off. We now know the vibes were off. We now know that divide, or if that 2 against 1, it felt like on the Carisha Please episode, that was true. We now know that Young Miami and JT don't hang out. They probably always arguing, bickering back and forth, not seeing eye to eye. But I do think that they have love for each other. I just think that they are not compatible as friends anymore. Maybe they outgrew each other, or one person outgrew the other. Maybe Young Miami switched up once she got with Diddy. I don't know. Maybe one is jealous of the other's opportunities. Maybe, I don't know. Okay? But what it looks like, okay, we know Young Miami held down the City Girls. JT came back home. We all knew that JT was the better rapper, but Young Miami, she held the group down. You got to give her praise for that, okay? Because in the tweets that was talked about, you have to give Young Miami a lot of freaking credit because she held down the City Girls' name right when they popped off, because JT went to jail as soon as the City Girls popped off. And then Young Miami got pregnant and still held them down and was performing all of that stuff. Okay? So when JT got home, it wasn't like JT came home to, oh yeah, we were popping when you were in jail, but as soon as you got out, we died down and now we ain't got nothing to come back to. It wasn't like that. So JT said, basically aired it out that Young Miami is in some shit, right? Who else could she be talking about but the Diddy situation? JT stayed away from Young Miami once Young Miami got with Diddy. JT knows something. The celebrities know something. Young Miami is too close to that situation with Diddy. She probably doing some foul stuff. Okay? And maybe JT just not fucking with it. JT does not just seem like this mean girl to me. She seems like she is pretty level-headed to me. It seems like she just is willing to argue with people once she's had enough. It seems to me that she has a good judge of character at some points. And honestly, from the outside looking in, it do look like it's Young Miami and Santana, just kind of doing their own thing and leaving JT out of shit. After a while, like, how are you going to just stick around with that? It's like, okay, that's your friend, cool. I'll see you when we in the studio. Like, I don't know, y'all. I think their friendship is done. I don't think there's any coming back from this, okay? And then Saucy Santana got into it. JT's like, let's talk, but leave Santana at home. I agree with that. I don't think Santana needs to be involved in this because it's not about him. But I don't know. Young Miami thought JT was talking about her in Sideways and No Bars. I don't know. Y'all think JT was talking about Young Miami and Sideways and No Bars? I don't know. And Young Miami saying she was singing those songs, supporting the songs. Why are you singing them and supporting them if you think they about you, if this is about you? I didn't understand that part. Okay? I really didn't understand that part. I do think that their relationship changed once Young Miami got with Diddy. I do. I really think their relationship changed. And but JT saying that Young Miami's looking for a way out of her situation, that just shows that things are real bad with that Diddy stuff. I know I haven't been able to really cover as much as I wanted to with this, my new baby and everything. So y'all give me some grace. But it's looking real bad, okay? It's looking real bad for whoever's associated with Diddy. It's looking real bad for Diddy's exes. It's looking bad for his kids. It's looking bad for Young Miami. Everybody's coming out the woodwork, okay? Cassie opened up the floodgates, all right? Everybody's suing him. The house raids, all of that, it's been crazy. Apparently, they did talk on the phone, JT and Young Miami. They do love each other. They squashed it. They all talked it out. But they ain't friends. They ain't friends. These hoes was lying to us this whole time, knowing this whole time they wasn't cool. Had us thinking, maybe. Like, a lot of y'all was on it, though. A lot of y'all knew. Now we got it. Now we got it in writing. We got it on Twitter. We got the tweets. Now we got it. The City Girls is done. JT's going solo. I don't think they're putting out any more City Girl songs. I think that's why they dropped that EP like that. Because it's like, this is it. This is the last thing we doing. We ain't promoting this. We done. I'm going my separate ways. That's why JT wasn't going to be on Young Miami's show. Because they not friends. They not cool. But my question is, what popped all of this off? What do y'all think made them start to not like each other or start to butt heads? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.